Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Dave Shaves. Today, as you can tell, I am dressed a little fancier than normal. That's because, as I mentioned yesterday, I was tagged in a Mr. Fancy Pants shave tag. So, that's what we're doing today. Now, this video is actually going to be two-pronged. First, we are doing the Mr. Fancy Pants shave, but I don't have a whole lot of fancy products. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of doing my own spin on it, and I am combining it with my Viking shave. So thought this would be a fun way to do that, so that's what we're gonna do. So included in today's shave is the Viking Chieftan razor. And included inside that razor is going to be the Viking blade. We are going to be using Viking soap, Sandalwood, lathering it up in the Viking Chairman bowl. Going to be using Viking brush. Now I don't have the aftershave, so I'm going to be simply using Polo Blue Cologne. That's the fanciest cologne I have, at least in my opinion. So that's what I'm going to use. All right. So this is the Mr. Fancy Pants shave. How do I look? Hope I look good. Great, grand, wonderful, perfect. I do not foresee me being able to shave in this getup, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off at least part of it. I'm gonna leave on the hat, try to keep that aspect of the fanciness on, and we'll go from there. So bear with me just a second while I take off the suit. Hope everyone's having a great day. I am so far. Yesterday, as I mentioned, was a bit rough, but I'm doing a bit better today. So that's all good. I don't know who I'm going to tag in this video. I guess I'll have to think about it and decide after the shave. And for those that were wondering, I do have on a graphic tee. It is a Star Trek shirt. All right, take off the shirt too. All right, but we will leave the hat on to try to remain some semblance of the Mr. Fancy Pants. So, all right, here we go. Let's go ahead and splash some water on my face. Take off my glasses. I did not soak my brush yet, so I've got to do that. Also going to go ahead and bloom the soap a little bit. All right, so as the brush is soaking and as the soap is blooming, we will go ahead and load up the razor since I haven't done that yet. All right. Okay. It's a very generic looking razor. It's not labeled on the inside. It's just the outside wrapper that's labeled. So I don't really know. It does say that it's labeled as mild, so I don't really know what to expect of this blade. I've never used this blade. The razor, as I've mentioned on a few occasions, I absolutely love. So hopefully the razor will do its job regardless of the blade. So, also, good news, I did get above the 70 mark on my subscribers, so woohoo. Thank you so much for watching. and subscribing. If you are watching this and you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit that like button and give me a comment below. Let me know what other fun videos I can do for you. If there's something you want to know, let me know. I want to be very interactive with my viewers. So you got ideas? Put them in the comments below and I will see what I can do for them. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can get a shave going on. Take the bloom water, rub it on my facial hair. All right. I haven't done many shout outs recently, so I'm going to do a couple shout outs here. One I had planned. One viewer of mine, been a viewer since the beginning basically, one of my earliest subscribers as well, and he watches every wet shavers, or at least most wet shavers videos. He's the sweetest kid. He's 17 years old. Samuel, if you're watching, and I know you are, I want to just give you a shout out and say congratulations. I know you're getting ready to graduate high school. We all expect big things for you. Samuel is located in a land down under in Australia. And we just want to give a shout out to him and a congratulations. We know you're going to do great things and we look forward to hearing from you in the future. And we love and appreciate you, buddy. We truly do. All right. Also, I have been remiss, and there is another friend of mine that I have not shouted out at all. Her name is Julianne. Jules, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, so I'm not even going to try because otherwise I will butcher the heck out of it, and I don't want to do that. But you know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. So she's been great. She helps me out a lot when I'm feeling stressed or anxious. So she, like my friends, like all the rest of my friends, is just wonderful. So I am blessed with very good friends. All right. And ironically, I seem to have already cut myself. I think it was on the blade on my finger. That just figures. Only I would cut myself on my finger, mind you, before I even start shaving. It's a very Dave thing to do. All right. I have high hopes for these products. I've used most of them before, so I'm very excited. I've just never used them all together. So I think it's going to be great. Got the brush, the soap, the razor, the bowl, and the blade, all from Viking. So awesome. Right. Go in for the first pass. All right. Trying to think what's going on in my life. That's the problem with doing videos as frequently as I do. Sometimes I don't know what to say. I know you guys are here for the shave, but you like to be entertained as well. I can't really say that there's much going on though. I hope everybody out there is doing well, staying healthy. I truly do. This virus is driving everybody nuts. So, I know I speak for everybody when I say, let's hurry up and get this thing under control. New Zealand seems to still have it completely under control. I would love to know how they did it. go ahead and rinse off, and we'll do some remarks on the first pass. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not great. Definitely some stubble left, so it wouldn't be a one-pass shave. That's for sure, but it very rarely is. The one thing I am concerned about is with this blade, it is not a very smooth feeling. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like it pulls and tugs. It's not a good, well-made blade. I hope I didn't say razor a second ago. I meant blade. The razor is fantastic, as you know. I don't know about the blade. So far I'm not loving it. There was definitely some pulling and tugging, and I'm already feeling irritation on my lower neck, which, as I mentioned, whenever I get irritation, that is where I typically get it. So that doesn't bode well for the shave as a whole. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. The blade doesn't slice very nicely. And if I'm being honest, I'm on my second pass and it's not a very good shave. Even up here, usually up here is already smooth. Even if I don't get a good shave down here, I usually can get one up here, but even here it's still very stubbly. Very, very stubbly. So we're gonna go in for the third pass and we'll see. But I am definitely feeling a bit raw, and I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. Every once in a while, you'll get good blades with a razor, like the Wilkerson Sword, in my opinion, actually aren't bad blades. So when I did that with a Wilkerson Sword Classic, it wasn't bad. Sorry, a little silent now because I'm concentrating on the shave. Just to see how it actually feels. Ow. No cut, but it just pulled. It's not good. There are times where I've sliced myself good and I haven't said ow. Ooh, yeah, it got me. Little sucker. Okay, let's go ahead and rinse off and I'll come back for some final remarks. Bear with me. Okay, I'm not gonna rinse off yet. I will wait until after the video to do that. Try to save you some time. But I do need to use my styptic pencil here, right there. I do not like that. There's a tissue. Luckily, it's not super bad, so the styptic pencil should take care of it. There was another one down here. And another one. Jeez. They're just like little weepers, but still. Ooh, also, if you notice, my cut where I mentioned I sliced myself, that's actually, luckily it didn't slice that open, but it's still looking pretty bad. Ooh, the blood just is still coming. It looks like it's stopping, though I'm not gonna touch it. If it starts dripping again, I'll touch it up again, but. All right, so what can I say? Well, razor, great. Love it. Still very, very good weight to it. It helps drive the blade well. I think if this blade was ever gonna do well, its best shot was gonna be in this razor. The brush, I love. I've used the brush previously. I adore it. It's fantastic. The bowl and the soap, you already know that I love, so we can just go past that. The blade is, that's the kicker. That's the one thing that just doesn't work. It is not a good blade. In fact, I'm not even going to save it. I will not subject myself to that blade. Not only did it not give me a very good shave, it pulled and it nicked me. And I'm not gonna subject my skin to that again. So I'm going to put this right here in my blade receptacle. And I am never gonna use those blades again. If you like those blades, let me know. I have 2 more of them left, I think. They gave me like 3, I think, which is weird. Usually they give 5, but I'm pretty sure they only gave me 3. So if you want them and you actually like those blades, let me know. I will be more than happy to send them to you, but I really do not like them. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do some aftershave. Now, as I said, all I have is Polo Blue Cologne. So what I'm actually gonna do is splash on a little Nivea for Men. I said Olivia. I don't know who Olivia is, but I'm gonna use Nivea for Men. My favorite balm. That might help soothe my skin a little bit too, which I need. And then I'll just splash some Polo on top of that. And yes, it is still bleeding, motherfucker. No, I didn't curse. I came close to it. I apologize. But I really wanted to. I try not to on this channel, so I apologize for that. That's as close as I have ever come. But I try to keep this family friendly. All right, so the Nivea actually felt really good on there, luckily. I'm gonna splash on some Polo Blue. Which is stinging a little bit, which is to be expected because the shave was pretty crappy. But all right, now back to the Mr. Fancy Pants. I had a lot of fun. Elmer Fudd, thank you so much for tagging me. Please check out his channel. It's fantastic. He's great. I also want to thank him because he is going to be sending me some stuff in the mail, and I really appreciate the samples he's sending me, so that's going to be fantastic. I've met a lot of really great people, so that's awesome. Now, as far as who I'm going to tag, I don't know if these people have been tagged yet. I can't really think of anybody else at the moment, so I'm going to say Dave from DC Shaves. If you have not yet been tagged and done this, give it a check out. I checked your channel. It doesn't look like you did it yet, so I'm hoping I'm tagging you first. So give that a go. And also Lewis from the Budget Shaver. If you have not done this yet, and I haven't checked your channel, so I'm not sure if you have. I've been remiss and I have not been watching as many videos as I would like to recently. So Lewis from the Budget Shaver, if you've not done this, please do it. I am tagging you, and I hope you all have a great day. Until next time, as I say in every video, stay happy, stay healthy, and you keep shaving. Have a great day.